Can y'all hear me? There's about a 10-second delay. I don't know how to fix that. There's about a 10-second delay. I don't know how to fix that. Anyway, I figured since I was going to have to go through these quarters anyway, I might as well stream it and see what happens. I got 3 boxes of quarters I got to get through and send back out. So, yeah, I started working on these. They're all circulated. I've been getting at least 2 boxes a week from my banks in the hopes of hitting some uncirculated, but they've all been circulated. So I just got to blow through them real fast, see if there's anything in them. That's all I got to do. Like I said, I forgot to just stream just because everybody else just turns theirs on, so I forgot to just turn mine on and see what happens. Yeah. I always pull out. Oh, this is the best Rhode Island I've seen yet, and it's not that great. I'll pull out all the 2009s, and then any type of error variety that I know to look for. I do that also. But yeah, find a lot of those. But I've been averaging 1 W a box on average. Last box I didn't get one, but that's part of the fun. And one of these days, I'm going to get one of these. I don't care if it's a high or a low. One of these days, I'm going to find one. Hey, Dreadpool. Did you get anything good out of your pennies, John? Spare you all the loud noise. It's pretty cool. Hey, a Wheaties a Wheatie, right? Those are Wheaties, right? I don't know the dates on those. I know it breaks somewhere in the 50s. I just don't know exactly where. Stops in 58. Well, that's cool. Wheaties are always fun to find. This makes things a lot faster, rolling these things back up. I don't know. I average one a box. Maybe I'll find a couple. These are all circulated, so like I said, I picked up 2 boxes today. I've got a standing order at one of my banks for 2 boxes a week. And I didn't get over to the other bank today because they're closing it like an hour after I get off work. So I had to pick. So I went to this one. Tomorrow I'll go to the other bank and get one more box, hopefully. Eventually I should hit another uncirculated box of something. I don't care what it is. It's just fun searching. Yeah, I don't know what I did last night. I think I gave a lot away. I shouldn't have. All the joys of living in an apartment complex. Well, my bank, not much, Silver Keys. How you doing? I got a lady at the bank that likes me, I guess. She's willing to order me 2 boxes a week of quarters. I was doing halves, and when the new quarter was coming up to hit to when it was released on the 16th, I think, I told her, I said, I want 2 boxes of quarters a week until further notice. And of course, I didn't get one of the early release boxes, so or first week discovery. Maybe I'll find one that I'll be able to send in some early release. Early release has some kind of premium, right? Boom, W. Average one a box. Maybe I'll beat the average this time. Come on, show the V65, V75 me. Can't. There he goes. Yep, got a W. Cool. That's only like the 13th roll. Never know, it may be a good box. I've had 3 W's in one box, mixed W's. It's like 2 19s and a 20 in one box before. So I guess I did find one for you then, because you were wanting 20s, weren't you? Or did you get the Weir Farm from me last night? If you use 2x2s for your coins, I'd recommend you getting one of these. It's a Repesco flat clinch. They're not raised, and they don't hang up when you're putting them in and out of the sleeves or whatever, and they don't hang up on each other because a regular stapler has that curve to them. But this puts them flat. So yeah, good investment. I think I paid like $15 on Amazon. Yeah. Well, I just restocked it. It uses. I just buy these premium staples. It uses. They're called. Where's it at? 26.6 chisel point. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for 5,000 staples. So 5,000 staples. If you do 4 per 2x2, that's at least, after wear and tear and screw ups and all that, that's 1,000 coins. So it'll last you a while. And like I said, I paid like $20 for the staples and the stapler off of Amazon. You just have to type in, where to go? You have to type in flat clinch is what you need to type in. And then you have to pick what size, because they come in different sizes. This one looked like it was a standard size, the 26.6. But this one will take 2 sizes, the 24.6 and the 26.6. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, it makes a world of difference. I started with just a cheapo Walmart $3 stapler and kept hanging up on everything. You hang up on any type of cloth gets near it and it'll snag it. 15 boxes. First box, last roll. That's the only silver I've ever found. Yeah, I just noticed I had the mic off. Sorry. I should have noticed it quicker because it does flash when I turn it off. I was trying to keep y'all from having to deal with all the noise of the coins. Yeah, it should fix it. There's a, I think I timed it. There's about a 10-second delay between StreamYard and YouTube. So hey, Rosebud, what's up? Coin noise. Part of watching, huh? Like I said, this has saved me a lot of time. You buy them at Walmart. They're actually part of the pinning gear thing that they have at Walmart. Just coin tubes. You get one for each major denomination. I probably won't use the other ones. And then they bring a little bit of few rollers in there, but not many. Yep. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters for easy wrapping. Now, the only thing I've noticed that it is when you put the wrapper around put it around the coin and try to get it in there. Sometimes it'll snag and not want to go, and you literally got to put your finger in there and just force it down, and usually it'll go then. So, that line. All right. There's Northern Mariana. And District of Columbia. Keep a roll of those quarters over there to fill in the holes as I get them. So, did I forget to do that on that? What's this roll? No, it's the other roll. Oh well. It's a quarter short. I'm sure I'll mess up somewhere else. They get hung up sometimes. But luckily there's a hole at the bottom of it to help you maneuver them. A lot of people coming in. Wow. I didn't expect this many people. I figured I'd get one or two. I didn't even figure anybody would even know I was on. All right. I don't know how to bring people up either, so This is my first time with StreamYard, trying to do StreamYard on my own. Usually I was doing OBS, and but it gets to be a pain sometimes. So I figured I'd try StreamYard this time. This is how I relax after a long day. I hunt coins. Chuck is having his auction. Who's Chuck? Oh, that's a nice DC. No, because these are full. I mean, technically this is designed for the pre-roll, the ones that are already round. And those you just put those in first and then you can drop the coins in. But with the flat ones, you got to do them afterwards. Hey, Siren. Yep. And then the really cool thing is it'll measure, like there's 40 in there, right? Well, I ain't gonna fit those in, that's for sure. Grab the wrong things. So if I put extra ones in there, it's got a little hole to keep you from putting too many. So yeah, it's a great buy for $10 at Walmart. You got a Walmart near you. The Marianas. Yeah, I think I might have to stop pulling out all the 2009s. I got way too many of them. The only reason I don't buy preformed ones is because they're not cheap. I got 1,000 of these for $7. It's going to cost $7 to get 100 of the preformed, and I'm cheapskate like that. So. I have no idea if anybody's on tonight. Like I said, I just decided to just stream just because I'm doing this anyway. It was either stream or turn some music on. And I wasn't in the mood for music. figured buying 1,000 of these, if I go through a whole box of those within a couple of months, I've been through a lot of coins. I find some nice ones every now and then. It's not a bad looking one for being how many years old? 2007, 12 years in circulation. Find those all the time. Can't find the peas though. Not around here. Puerto Rico. Yes, I drop a lot of quarters on the floor. At the end of the night, I pick them all up. There's usually almost a roll of quarters on the floor. There's a Mariana. I'm gonna have to get another roll to finish that stock. I think that's a P. Yep. Let's see what's spinning horse. I don't think so. Nope. Don't find many of those here either. This being Texas and all. We don't like Philadelphia coins over here, I guess. Everything's got to bend through the ringer before it gets to me anyway from Philly. This will put me halfway through the box. It's a nice Puerto Rico. That's fine. Just send it when you can. You got my PayPal, I believe. these are $10 at Walmart. They come in a box like this, and it comes with the 4 tubes for each denomination. Yeah, I kind of do that with White Christmas. I just watch it every year. I know I'm not being very talkative, guys, but I ain't got much to talk about. So, unless you want to hear about my day at school. This is one of the best looking old coins I've seen come out of here in a long time. Look at that. Wisconsin 2004, and it looks, what, almost BU. But it's still even got that ring of shine to it. Look at that. I may have just pulled that one aside just because. That's a beautiful coin. Like it hadn't been out there very long. Yep, that's nice. Yeah, set that one aside. Um, on roll like 13, I found a Weir Farm W. So my streak is still holding, about average one a box. That's all that's really been found so far. And yeah, the orange tube is for re-rolling quarters. You buy them at Walmart. It comes with one for each denomination of coins, and it just speeds up the process. Just speeds it on up. I look for silver, which I never find. I look for W's, which I'm averaging one a box, and then I look for errors like die cuds and spitting horses and extra leaf Wisconsin, which I've never found, and the Arizona die cud. I look for that stuff. I keep an eye out on the 76s to see if I can find that super error that is worth a lot. I can't. I'll never find the good stuff, but I am finding stuff. I'm sorry. I've been turning the sound off to keep the noise down, and I got a phone call, and I'm trying to wrap that up. So I'll be back in a second. Yeah, a friend of mine just got back into town. He wanted to talk. I'm like, all right, I'll give you a few minutes. But I'm not very talkative tonight, so like I said, unless you want me to talk about my work, how my day went, dealing with kids. Yeah. Yep. What's everybody up to? I don't know how to bring people up, so if anybody wanted to come up here, I have no clue how to do it. Not a clue. This is my first StreamYard attempt. I'm on the free one, so I only get like, what was it, 20 hours a month or something, just to try it out. I don't stream enough to warrant upgrading yet. Maybe closer to summer, but not right now. You know, when I'm out of school, got nothing better to do, I may just start streaming every day. I may invest then, but right now there's not a pressing need for more than 20 hours a month, I guess. Oh, that's a nice looking one. It's a D though. I find some really nice looking quarters going through these boxes. You just wonder how they got in there. And that's got a... Okay. Yeah, there's thing that says invite, but I don't know. Okay. So it gave me... Okay, I got you. So what I do is just drop it in chat and see who shows up. Is that what I do? I just put my foot in it and now anybody can jump up here? I need more Warner Pacifics. I only have like 3 of them. Word of advice, if you're going to eat chili for supper, eat good chili. Oh, that's good. So you won't be belching crappy chili for the rest of the night. At least if you eat good chili, you'll be belching good chili for the rest of the night. Stay. All right. Now, if somebody does decide to get up here, how do you tell if they're up here or not? That's the next thing. Okay. Okay, now how do I bring somebody up?
Hello.
Hello. It works.
Decided to come up so I could see how to do it at least.
Cool.
Yeah, you can mess around with different layouts on the bottom, whatever one you like, and you can move people around now too. It's like you have like 5 or 6 people. You can move them around like musical chairs.
That's cool. Like I said, this is just something I wanted to do on a whim, try out StreamYards, and I didn't expect anybody to show up. Just throw it out there.
All right, let me adjust my camera. I got this thing like held together by rubber bands and duct tape.
Oh, you telling me my camera is stuck to a 200 count card box with tape on top of other boxes. It's not even. I mean, literally, it's hung together by tape. And if I want to get closer or further away, I just add or subtract boxes.
There you go. Sounds like better setup than I got. I got like this giant arm going across here,
and mine's backwards too. If you noticed.
Yeah.
But I decided I didn't want to mess with trying to fix that. So.
Oh, maybe no enders there.
What are you going through?
I'm going through pennies.
Pennies. Yeah, I've been putting this box off for 4 days now, and then I went and picked up 2 more today. So I'm like, I got to get some of these moved, and I've been extremely lazy this week, and I didn't turn in 2 boxes. So I'm sitting on 5 boxes of quarters at the house right now, and I don't need to have any quarters at the house. But one of these days, I'll hit. I got lucky, and I wound up with like 3 boxes of Salt Rivers in the course of 2 weeks, and then nothing again. Notice it keeps wanting, my camera wants to autofocus into blur for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to speed things up, you got to go to Walmart and get these things. I
bought in, what do you call it? Basically like a coin sorting and rolling machine.
And yours costed how much?
I believe it was $70.
Mm-hmm. See, I could have bought this and had 6 rolls of quarters left over.
Yeah. But I mainly do pennies and nickels, and I mean I just hate rolling them up because they're so small.
Yeah, that's what's great about this thing is you just open it and shove the roller right around them and then close it up.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the pennies and things are smaller, so it's going to give you a little more trouble. But
just got 2 Canadians in that roll.
I'm sorry. I found some interesting coins going through quarters. Let me tell you, I'm finding some really beautiful older statehood quarters. I don't know where they're coming from. Let's see. What are some of the things I found in my quarters? Found these.
What the heck?
2 of these in the same box.
Is that a token or is it a
no? They're from a country. They're 2003s. I don't know. It's some Asian country because it's got. I don't know which character writing that is, but
kind of like Korea, Japan, something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. See, I found that. I found this funky thing. Republic of Nicaragua, 1943.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, found that. Let's see what else I find.
That's probably worth $1 or $2.
I found the Republic of Argentina, 1 peso. Uh-oh, baby crying. The loveliness of living in an apartment. What else did I find?
Why am I crooked?
Found this Canadian quarter.
What year?
It's a newer one. It's 2006. Yeah. And I found this Bank of Guyana, 25 cents.
Huh.
Yeah, just oddball stuff. I think the coolest one I found was this one here. I found a Balboa.
Oh yeah, those are
It's
cool.
not silver. It's a newer year. It was where's it at? 1968. So it was outside the silver range, but it's a Balboa, and Balboas are the coolest. The little conquistador, and it's the old timey conquistador they had. So yeah.
I've done quarters a few times. I've been starting to do quarters lately, but it's like just like you, I get them mostly circulated. And I haven't even been getting one W a box.
Yeah, I've been averaging one a box. Now I've had a couple with none, but then I did pop one box that had 3. It was weird. I found it had a War in the Pacific, and then at like 10 rolls later there was a bat, and like 3 coins later there was a lull. It's like, what? How random is that?
Yeah, I think it was maybe not too long after the Marsh Billings came out. I was only getting I could only get like 10, 20 rolls of anything. And I got 20 rolls of them uncirculated. I only found 1 W.
Hey, that's one more than I found of those.
Yeah.
I have yet to get any uncirculated rolls of the Marsh Billings. None yet. So
yeah, I mostly do pennies and nickels.
Well, I usually
Cheaper.
I was doing just $half for the last year, but with the quarters, I started when the Rockefellers first came out. I decided I was going to start getting a box here and a box there, and I could never get them. And I popped those 3 boxes of Salt Rivers. I'm like, okay. But when I knew that the Prairie Land was coming out on the 16th, the week before that, I told my bank, I said, all right, instead of getting halves this time, I want to start getting 2 boxes of quarters every week until further notice. And they're like, okay. So, and the agreement I have with them is I won't bring them back to that bank. I said, well, quarters are easy to get rid of. I've got 10 gas stations around me that'll take all I can give them.
Yeah.
In fact, I got one gas station that every other week they've taken 2 boxes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And I
sounds like a lot per gas station. Wow.
It's down here we have a QT, which is like a super 7-Eleven type thing.
Okay.
It's got like 50 fuel, hoses, and it does diesel, and it caters.
More like a small truck.
Yeah,
okay.
Not quite a full-on truck stop where it lets you shower and stuff, but you can get food there, and truckers pulling all the time.
I was thinking like a corner gas station.
Oh no, it's not a corner. But I asked him his last time, do you want more? And he goes, well, we'll see how it goes. I said, well, you keep grabbing everything I take. He goes, I'd rather have them than not. And he says, I don't know when Brinks is going to tell me no again. Yeah. He'd rather have that extra couple of boxes in reserve just in case.
Now, were you having much luck with $half?
Actually, I kept up with it this year of how many boxes I did and everything. I'll tell you exactly what I found and how. I don't know why I did this. I just decided I was going to do this. All right, where are they at? Oh, it's under my metal. There we go. All right, so this is the boxes I got since June because, of course, there was a couple of months there that we didn't get anything. But I went through 8 boxes, and I didn't find anything until like the last 2 boxes. Couple of boxes, and I think what it was is those boxes I got right after things started to slightly open up, and I honestly think what it was is because I could write my name on the top and there's so much dust. I think they got pulled out of a warehouse.
It could be.
And so there was like one box had 3 90s and 4 40s, and the other box had 2 90s and 6 40s. But beyond that, I was going skunk. I mean, just one right after the other. Just unreal skunk.
64. Yeah, I went through I was doing $half for a while, like early 2019. I went through a dozen boxes in a period of about 4 or 5 months. And all I found was one NIFC. I was like, okay.
Oh, I found plenty of NIFCs. Don't get me wrong. I mean, my boxes were giving me 8 to 10 a box. In fact, there was at one point I had a bag full of NIFCs, and Mama T had an auction or something, and somebody says, "What's that bag?" I said, "It's in IFCs." They said, "What do you want for them?" I said, "Man, you pay the shipping, you can have them. You know, pay the shipping and the cost of them." So he did. There was 78 of them. And he gave me $90, $95 or something like that.
Wow, that's not
It
bad.
had all the NFCs for cost. Yep.
Yeah, so I've never found silver in half, but I found one. Actually, I found more silver in penny boxes than I have halves, because I found a 1965 Canadian silver dime in a penny roll.
I've been tempted to start doing some penny boxes after hearing twice now that people's pulled gold out of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Two people, almost a week apart, different parts of the United States, were busting penny boxes, and they found the 2.5 pesos, gold pesos in the penny boxes.
Wow. Well, do you follow Far North Coins?
Yeah, I watch them.
They found that 92 close to him.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I
No,
don't get to watch them much since I teach because they always come in so late.
Yeah.
They're in Alaska, so I don't get to watch them much. But I know them. I've donated to them. I've watched them. I've won stuff from them. In fact, one of the coolest things I got from them. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh no, that's just a 59.
Yeah, I won that from them.
Nice.
Yep. That's like I like that.
Is that a magic coin?
Yeah, it's a magic coin.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oh, I found the 99 YDAM in a penny box.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Sent it off to get graded. Came back, what was it? 64 red, or no, 63 red brown.
Really? That's cool.
So that's about a $200 coin. And I was like,
I honestly don't know what to look for in pennies. The only thing I have is I've got Rob's penny mat, so that's the extent of my knowledge of what to look for.
Yeah, if you want to get way too much into varieties, go for pennies.
Oh, I've heard horror stories about that.
Yeah, because I know a few people that look for all the RPMs. And
I don't even understand RPM. I mean, I know what it is. I just don't know why the mint did it. It's kind of stupid, especially when you're talking about like D over D, huh?
Yeah.
Why would you Why would you repunch the same mark?
Yeah.
It just don't make sense.
And some of them are. I mean, especially like the 60 Denver pennies. There's like over 100 different RPMs, and most of them are like. I mean, you have to have a good microscope and perfect light to see them. It's like, oh my god. All right, come on. You're bringing me bad luck. I haven't found one Wheatie since I got on here.
Hey, don't feel bad. I ain't found nothing since that W at the very front. That was it.
That's a nice 70S.
That's not a bad one. That's kind of rare, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, but here we go. Here's a Wheatie. Looks kind of older.
See,
what is it? No,
50
Denver.
You started talking smack, and boom, there you go.
Yeah.
So that just means you got to talk more smack.
Yeah. Come on, Indians.
Yeah, I found an Indian head penny once at a coin change machine at the bank. I went to take my $50 back to the machine at my bank, and somebody left it in the tray that you lift to dump them in.
Oh wow!
It didn't roll through the first time, so they just said screw it and threw it up there. It was a 1900 penny Indian head.
Nice.
It's like wow. It's like my second one. Still got it too. I never got rid of my Indian heads. Nobody. I don't know what they're worth, and I didn't want to get rid of them for $1. So I don't know how to grade them. Yeah, I have been through a couple of boxes of pennies before. In fact, where are they at? I've got these. This is what made me mad. Back when the bank would only give me one of each roll, I would take them. and they kept on handing me 20 rolls of pennies.
Yeah.
So I just left them alone. It's like, one of these years somebody will find something stupid, and I'll have a roll of them, and then I'll sell it for a stupid price because they want to look for it.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Yeah, that's what I usually do when I get something uncirculated. I would just save at least 1-2 rolls.
Well, something else that is really, where'd it go? There it is. I kept this one sealed too. Too bad it's a double ender. You can't tell the date, but this is an uncirculated roll of 2020Ds.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't open it because I knew it was an uncirculated roll of 2020Ds. And so there's potential for what they call the Scarface, which I found several of.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
You ever seen Scarface? Here, let me pull up my stuff.
I've seen the movie.
Yeah, I've seen the movie, but no, they call it the Scarface because of the damage that's on the coin. And it's not, it's something that had to been in the die, in between the die and the coin, because I've got several ranges of it where really defined from the hairline down to the neck, all the way down to where you can just see a barely streak running off the coin at the bottom of the neck. So I've got several stages of it. See if I can get my camera to work here. If I can remember how to do it. Let's see. Camera, scope.
Nothing in that roll.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it. I kept the best. Yeah, I kept the best specimen of it that I could find. And I've wound up with like 8 or 10 of them. So can you see that?
Oh, yeah. It's like a little raised portion.
Actually, it's a divot. It goes in, not out.
Okay.
It starts in the hairline and goes all the way down the neck and even runs off the coin. You can see the streak there at the bottom of the neck and how it goes off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then somebody pointed this out. Looks like he's sneezing. Let me get the light just right. There's a streak on his face that looks like he's sneezing. It's kind of hard to see while it's in this. But right in that area, it looks like there's streaks running off the coin from his mouth. You can kind of see it at the nose line. It's just all kinds of messed up with this coin. But yeah, they called it a Scarface. And I don't know if anybody's tried to get it recognized or what, but I have several stages of it, from this pronounced all the way down to where all you see is just a streak right down here going off the coin. So I don't know.
That's a hell of a, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be worth anything later on. I don't know. I just know it's cool. And
yeah, it'd be definitely something to keep.
Yeah, I only got rid of a couple of them. And it's, let's see. Ravenhawk got one. I started an auction at $1 and he paid up $5 for one. And then somebody else just paid me $5 for one. They said they'd pay me $5 for one just to have one because they wasn't sure. It's one of those situations where it was worth spending $5 just in case.
Yeah.
If it blows up, then they've got a very good coin.
Yeah.
And it came from a BU roll, so it hadn't been touched by human hands. So as long as they keep it like that, then they're going to have a really good coin if it pans out. I keep pulling these 2009s. I keep telling myself to stop, but it's almost like an obsession at this point. I've got probably $50 or more in 2009 quarters.
Holy smokes.
Going through these boxes, man. You just get so many. I mean,
I find plenty of 2009 pennies. But you know what? One thing that's hard to find is the 09 nickels.
This is all 2009 quarters separated by the 6 different coins.
Wow.
It's a lot of coins. I've in the few, like these are my 2009 pennies I found in the few rolls that I've been through. And I've got nickels and other things over here somewhere. So I gotta find them.
Hey, Native Warrior.
Hey, Native. There's the other stuff. Okay. This is the. Let me get this roll out of the way, and then I'll show off. This is the stuff I don't know how to get rid of it because I don't know what it's worth, and I really don't want to. I don't want to overcharge, but I don't want to take little either. So I just decided not to get rid of it. All right, set that aside.
Yeah, those 09 pennies aren't worth really a ton much more, but there's a couple of them that have all kinds of errors.
Okay, this is my. See, my latest Wheatie I found is a 1928. Yeah, 1928 looks like a D. Found
Nice.
that. That's the last one I found. These are the old nickels I found. Let's see, it looks like there's a 54, a 48, a 56. I'm gonna flip them over. A 47 and a 40. That's my old nickels I found.
Not too bad.
This is all the 2004s and 2005s I found.
Yeah, I don't keep those.
Here's a story for you. I live in Texas, right? And you know the Spirit Bison came out of East Texas. The 2005 Bison, I think what it is.
Yeah.
It originated. It was first found in Oh, cool. I'll give him a call then. I didn't know that. He said he was hoping he would get him in, but he wasn't sure.
Oh, you sent one to get graded?
He got some Rockefellers in, and he during the early find stage, and he was doing rolls, and I wound up with a couple of W's. I told him to send them in, paid for it to get them sent in, and he sent like 12 W's in at one time for a bunch of people.
Yeah,
he does
cool.
it with the quarters every time. He gets them during the early find. He gives people opportunity to get them graded and gives him a way to get his a little cheaper.
Yeah. All right. We're going to talk about graded coins. I'll have to show it. I'll have to show a few. I sent this one in. I thought it was going to be MS grade full steps, but nope.
We're going to
Key
talk
date nickel, but
yeah, if we're going to talk graded coins, I guess I'll pull mine out. Just fair warning. I've been trying to put an ASE set together.
Oh, well. Here.
And this is where I'm at.
Oh, nice.
I need 3 to have one ASE from each year. Now, I'm not saying they're all MS. So there's a couple of proofs.
Yeah.
And they're mostly 69s, a couple of 70s, and a couple of 68s. Yeah, it's in mine.
Yeah, I sent a few of these off the ATMEX when they were doing their like 10 coins for 109.
Oh,
special.
yeah. ATMEX isn't as appreciated as much as it should because ATMEX is a good slab. I love their curved top where you can just look right down and see what it is.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
You never noticed that? Yeah. When you stick it in their box, you can just run across the top and know exactly which ones are which.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, let me see if
I won this from
I was really, this is a key date, was hoping this would get a better grade, but
yeah,
nice.
I won this from
65.
What is it? Oh, what's your name? Peggy Hunts Everything. Yeah, they did a giveaway and I won it. Hey, Big Flip.
Hey, Big Flip.
2 coin search. I'm trying to burn through my circulated rolls of quarters and getting sidetracked in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was 63 or 64, but no, it's MS62 red round. That's the coin I found.
Hey, circulated, that's awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that it got mint state out of a circulated roll, that is great.
Yeah. What else?
These are my oddballs. I don't know what to do with. Got some V nickels. Here's my Indian heads. I got 4. I got 4 Indian heads. Let's see. I got they're all. Oh, nice. There's a 1909 S.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not the SVBD. Can't
Right.
afford that one yet.
Mm-mm. Let's see. My 4 Indian heads are a 1897, a 1900, 1905, and 1906.
Nice.
And they all are showing slight liberty. Definitely no ribbon, though. They're definitely well loved. Would expect for 120 years, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, back to the grind. Gotta get these done so I can turn them in and get more.
Yeah.
I've got a bank. I was supposed to go today and pick them up, but I didn't have time. I had to run from my work to this bank to pick up these 2 boxes that they have for me because I wanted to take a chance, and I figured I was praying that one of those would be the new Prairie Land, so I could open them up tonight and call Mickey and say, "Hey, when can we meet tomorrow so we can drop them in the mail?"
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, get that first week of discovery because tomorrow's the last day for it. As long as it's postmarked by the 10th, you can get the first week of discovery for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was gone. That shot. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I was waiting for Mickey to get my W's in before I went and go picked up everything he has for me because I bought several things from him over the last month.
Oh, we get a good grade now.
Well, so far most of the coins he's been sending in have been coming back 65s with a few 66s, and then he got a rare 67 this last time with the first week of Discovery Rockefellers. And
yeah, the whole 67s will go for good money.
Yeah, well, that one was a population of 1, and it got like $1,200.
Yeah,
because what he did is he sold it and gave everybody back their money plus some and their coin. They all got their coins plus. And I'm finding some really beautiful the P. I may have to look that one up. Statehood quarters all the time.
Yeah, so I've got like 4 or 5 Canadian coins I wanted to send to get in grading, but I just never end up time to do it. Or money.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got it on the coin thing through the ANA.
Yeah, I did that too.
Week. Got my free membership for the year, which gave me a free membership with NGC, so I can send coins in with them. But I just can't afford to do it. They want $20, $30 a coin. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, because I mean, unless you have,
you got to really cherry pick what you send.
Yeah, because there's like a 1944 Canadian cent. I believe I bought it at an auction. It wasn't for much. I think it was for like $20 to $30. But it's in a flip, and I mean, it looks like it should at least be like minimum MS64 or 63. But as I looked up the on the NGC price guide, and it's like a big jump at MS65. I believe it's like $1,000.
Yeah, there's some major jumps because it goes by the population.
Yeah,
and they got a small population for those higher grades. It skyrockets.
So I'm like hoping maybe if I send it in, like whoever's grading it had like a good day.
Yeah, maybe he's in a good mood. Maybe his wife bought him something nice for his birthday or something.
Yeah.
Gave him a treat.
Yeah. Maybe just got a promotion, Oh yeah, this is a 65. But it's like, and I've also got 46 and a 47 graded through the Canadian company, the ICCS.
Yeah.
They're both MS64, but I think they're a little bit better. Because I've heard that company undergrades and overgrades. So I've heard it both ways, so who knows?
Right.
I figure if I send all 3 of those in, maybe I'll get lucky on one of them. I still don't like, you spend at least like $75-$80.
Well, and that's how people, you wonder why the coins are so cheap. It's because people will send, they'll spend the $100 they'll send 100 coins in and spend that $3,000 so they can get the 4 or 5 70s, and then they'll sell the 70s for insane amount, and they'll blow the other ones out to get their money back.
Yeah.
So they're playing the game. They're just basically rolling the dice and playing the game at that point.
Yeah, Jeeping John was doing that when he was finding hundreds of quarters.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, when he got his hands on those pallets of what was it? Was it the Weir Farms that he was going through?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, he was getting pallets of quarters in. That's $50,000 a pop. But he wound up with like over 2,000 W's, and at the current market at the time, that was like $60,000.
Yeah.
Free money. And even now at the bottom, everybody knows the W is worth no less than 10.
Yeah.
So even then, he's got $20,000 worth of quarters there.
Yeah.
It's kind of worth sending a bunch of those in at one time, knowing that they're fresh out of a roll to potentially pop those.
Yeah.
Nope.
That was 2. God, these coins are dirty. 73.
Yeah, these coins get pretty dirty.
Oh, 10 o'clock already.
You East Coast?
Yep. Yeah, I'm in Michigan.
Michigan? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, hell, I go through a box of pennies and I get at least like 20, 25 Canadians. Hell, and I've even got over 100 before.
Wow.
I have completed the collection. I have every Canadian small set.
Doesn't it suck that you get a box of pennies and you wind up having less money than you started with?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And it's not for keeping the coins, it's because the coins are worth less. Yeah, I got some toonies in the other day from was it Found It Buried?
Cool.
Yeah. Somebody was in there and said, "Hey, everybody in the chat, I'm going to buy you some toonies." So I'm like, I'm here. I don't know what they are, but I'll take them. Put them. I've got stuff strode everywhere, and I don't even know where I put them.
Yeah, 57 Denver. Nice.
Oh, they're under the. Yeah, they were. It's
different. They got like different commemoratives almost for every year.
2020.
Yeah.
All right. I got this one, and then he turned around and I separated them because this one was cooler looking.
Oh, the painted one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. The painted one too. So, like, okay. I know it's not worth $3, but
yeah. The United States should do that with some of the coins.
If United States started being inventive like this with their coinage, they tried to do this W program to entice people to start collecting again because that's their way of making money. People, if they hoard the money and don't circulate it, then it means there's less of it out there, and it overall brings the value up for everybody. They did something like this, people would be hoarding money again. They'd definitely be hoarding money because I know I would go for a whole set of something like that if we put it out.
Yeah.
A whole set of the colored ones. And for what I understand, don't they make like 5 or 6 or 7 different varieties a year?
No, I think it's only like, the toonies, I believe it's only like 2 or 3 or 4.
But they've done it so long that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like here, I'll show you something. There, all the quarters.
I'm supposed to be getting some coming my way because I was in one of those moods of just donating, and I donated to his stream for loonies. And there was like 5 or 6 loonies he said were pretty rare, so he sent them. He's supposed to be sending them to me.
See, there's a few of the colored ones. These are all from like 2007, 8, 9.
Oh, nice.
2004.
And it has a spot for the regular and the colored.
Yep.
That's nice. Yeah, if we did something like that here in America, people would be all over it trying to collect it.
Yeah,
You think we have a coin shortage now? Can you imagine a box of, let's just say, the presidential quarters come out, and you got colorized versions of the presidents in there with them, and they're not like one every 50 coins or something. You'd have people ordering boxes of presidential coins.
Yeah, here's some more. Focus, like you can see these really good. I got all 4 of those, a regular
those have
and colorized one.
They've got the little, was that the maple leaf is colored?
Yep.
That's cool.
And yeah, I really like that one.
Oh, it's got the flag. Yeah, that's cool. And you just found those. What, were you able to get rolls of loonies up where you're at?
No, most of these I bought, and I traded for some, bought some, but I found a few.
I'm not willing to do that just yet. All my extra fundage is going into picking up silver in different varieties. That and paying off credit cards.
Yeah, that's actually, everyone's complaining of the lockdown, not being work, not doing nothing. It's like, that was good for me. I paid off a couple credit cards.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not out spending money, it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Actually, the funny story, like the second day that we were shut down here in Michigan, of course, I'm off work. I'm okay. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna have a few beers. I think it was about 7 or 8 beers in, and I go to get something in my room, and I noticed the light's out. So okay, I gotta go change the light. Well, I stepped on something on the floor. I think it was a book, and like twisted my ankle really bad.
Oh no.
So basically, I couldn't walk on it for 2-3 days. It's like, good thing I did that when I wasn't working.
Right. Otherwise, you wouldn't be working permanently.
Yeah,
because they're quick to fire people over stupid stuff.
50, just a 59. Come on.
Is that the humpier? It's like finding a 65 quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, 64 nickel.
Yeah.
And I actually called my mom to because I know they had a set of crutches. My dad used them like a few years prior. I told her, "Can you bring those over?"
Right. I kind of need them for a little while.
Yeah.
I did something stupid.
Yep.
Don't ask. Hey, Big T. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Big T.
I have to get through these quarters. I decided I'd just stream it. See if anybody wanted to watch me go through coins.
And I'm going through pennies. Because I get paid Friday, and pennies is all I can afford.
Is what you can afford, right? Yeah, I get paid twice a week teaching at this particular district I'm with, and it's great. And then my bank, the bank I'm at, they actually, since it's direct deposit, they'll give it to me a day before, so I get my check the day before everybody else does. They don't like that. I said, well, in my bank, you'll get it a day before, like I do.
Ooh, Younghead, 1964 Canadian.
Oh,
Nice.
All right, not a problem. Am I in trouble?
Busted.
I don't know. Mama T's getting on my butt for something last night. Holy crap. 1964. And I only noticed it because I heard the clink. I found silver.
Cool. Nice.
I found silver. I hadn't found silver in 15 boxes, I think.
Nice.
I just found silver because I heard and that definitely sounded different. Sweet.
All right, good. If you're finding silver, I'm going to find an Indian.
So I found two things out of this box. I found a silver and a W.
Nice.
That is sweet. That was totally random. Didn't even see it. When I looked at the edges.
Yeah, I can always tell that clink.
That's why I do them this way, because you never know. You hear that sound, it's like, wait a minute, that didn't sound right. It didn't sound like the other 5,000 clinks I was listening to.
Yeah. I think you can hear it a little bit with war nickels too.
Oh, I don't know. I thought when I did 5 rolls of nickels one time, and I just pulled out anything older than 1960, like I tell you.
Yeah.
And I was going back through, and somebody goes, well, which nickels did you find? And I was naming them off, and I said 46. They said, wait a minute, that's a war nickel. And I said, it doesn't look like it. And I flipped it over, and the P was barely visible. So I was like, cool, found silver. Didn't even know it.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, no, that's just a driveway coin.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on Let's Hunt Rolls.
Hey, we back. Gina.
How you guys doing? Ooh, I'm up to 8 people. I don't think I've been this high since my giveaway stream. My 200 giveaway stream was actually 300 people, because in the week of announcing it, I went from 170 people to 320 people in a week, because I was telling everybody I was having my stream the next week. And it fell back to about 305. I'm back up to, I think, 313. I can't get out.
I know it seems to do that every time you get more than a couple subscribers. It'll go like down a few.
Yeah. Well, it also, I think it has to do with a lot of people. They'll just subscribe and they won't watch and like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to do all 3 to make it stick, so they don't think you're a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last roll after this one, and this box will be done. Looks like all I'm going to get is 1 W and a silver. I am not complaining, though.
Nope.
1 W is better than none.
Nothing.
All right. I do that all the time.
Oh yeah, I gotta keep these all together. Actually, I'm sending some coin to George. Actually, a few Canadian cents he doesn't have.
Yeah, it's fun to be able to put sets together out of coin roll hunting. Don't cost you anything, except the penny that you save or the quarter you keep. And where it costs when you start putting together Benji sets.
Yeah,
the coin roll hunt for those real easy. But that's my favorite coin, so I went Benji crazy. When silver was a little cheaper than it is now, I was buying rolls of them. I need like 12 coins to have 4 sets of them done. When will he stop? Who knows?
Yeah.
My retirement plan. 20 years down the road, it's got to be worth more than it is now, right?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of retirement plans, here, hold on. I'll show you something.
Uh-oh, you got to retire. You got some retirement capital assets. Holy crap. This is a first for me. Rockefeller W circulated roll. It's my first Rockefeller I've ever found. Sweet. So there were 2 W's in this box. Yep. That is cool. And it's AU. It's still real nice condition. What is that? 20th? You're on mute.
This is a little gold coin.
Yeah, is it a 20th an ounce? 25th?
I think it's a 10th or 20th.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a 20th. That's what I was. It looks pretty small in your hand, but those things have high premiums. You start getting to the really tiny, they really skyrocket on premium.
Let me look at it. See if it should.
Look what I found while you walked away.
Oh, nice. Which one?
Rockefeller. I've never found a Rockefeller before.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, 2 W's and silver in that box, in this box. So, and I still got half a roll to go. I doubt I'll find anything else, but still, that is just too cool. Yep, that is it. The box is done. If y'all weren't here earlier, I was talking about this stapler that I got off Amazon. It's a flatliner. It makes the staples flat so you don't get caught on anything.
You know, this does not say if it's a 20th or 12th or 10th or.
Mm-hmm. What's it from? Flat clinch. That's what it's called.
24 karat gold miniature U.S. government $20 St. Gaudens.
So it's a replica.
Yeah.
So somebody just made it. You're going to have to actually weigh it then. All they're telling you is you're getting gold, but they're not telling you how much. So that's what I got out of that box. I'd say it's a pretty good box for circulated. Like my magnifying glass.
Yeah. It works.
It works. Yeah, I got this out of I was gonna say Cracker Jack box, but no, it was the Hobby Lobbies around here. They sell a
You know, yeah, I probably did pay a hell of a premium for this. Now that I think about it. Damn it.
kit. I don't know why for some reason my connection likes to just goof every now and then. But it comes with 4 of these tubes. It comes with 100 2x2s, this, and then a book that you can put your ATBs in for $10. I'm like, I get 100 flips and 4 tubes for $10. That's not bad.
Yeah.
And so I filled the tubes up with salt rivers that are burnt.
Yeah, it does not. This should be hard to crack out of here too.
As you can As you can see the color difference there. It's a lot darker under the scope.
Oh yeah.
Some of these are, I've got a couple of them that they would even be classified as black beauties. They're so dark.
Huh.
They came out of the rolls that way. You get one a roll on average of varying degrees. I pulled the darkest of the dark and held them back. And there's my black beauty right there. The one that,
I'm gonna look this up.
yeah, just Google it. You'll find it. I'll put this roll up.
All right.
Yep. Fixing to have to wrap this up here in about 20 minutes so I can get some semblance of sleep.
Yeah, I need to get some sleep myself, so I'm gonna drop off.
All right, cool. Yeah, I think I'm fixing to shut this down here in a couple of minutes anyway.
All right, we'll see you later.
I appreciate you coming up, man. It's the
Yeah.
first time I've done StreamYard, so. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming by to my impromptu stream. Got a lot more people than I expected, that's for sure. I'll just start doing this every now and then just to blow through these boxes. I may do it. Well, tomorrow there's so many people that are actually there's so many people streaming. I don't want to step on their toes, but yeah. Well. There's those people streaming every night. You're gonna make somebody mad, right? And all I'm doing is just going through boxes. Not many people are gonna want to look at that. So, but guys, thanks for coming by and hanging out. Well, maybe I'll see y'all again some other time. All right. I am out. Bye.